Tips for visitors to Rwanda. Overview of the land of 1,000 hills. East of Lake Kivu, one of Africa's Great Lakes, and relatively small and landlocked, Rwanda is a highland nation in Central Africa. Tanzania, Uganda, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Burundi were its neighbors. Population: 11.5 million people call Rwanda home as of 2016. This country has one of the greatest densities of people in Sub-Saharan Africa. The largest and capital city is Kigali, Est. Pop. 1 million people. Speaking languages include English, French, Kinyarwanda, the national language of Rwanda, and Swahili, which is widely used in the African Great Lakes region. Rwanda is a presidential republic with a multi-party system. Head of state and head of government is the president. The president is elected by popular vote every 7 years. He appoints the prime minister and all other members of cabinet. Climate: mild and temperate climate with 2 seasons of rain, February to April, November to January. The greatest time to visit Rwanda is between June and September, when it's drier and you have a better chance of seeing the mountain gorillas, the nation's undisputed top attraction. Currency: franc of Rwanda, RWF. Before leaving, check the exchange rate. Popular dishes: ugali. This is a paste that is made from maize and water, which when mixed together forms porridge. Ugali is not only popular in Rwanda, it is also a favorite dish throughout Eastern Africa. Ibihaza. This dish is made from cut-up pumpkin that is mixed with beans and is then boiled. Isam. This meal combines mashed cassava leaves with dried fish. Madali. This is a meal made from baked or steamed plantains. Drink: fruit juices, wine, and beer are some of Rwanda's favorite libations. The commercial beers Primus, Mutzig, and Amstel are among them. Although there is a sizable commercial brewery in Rwanda, many individuals prefer to make their own beer and alcoholic drinks. Ikigaj is a locally produced dry sorghum-based beer that some people think has therapeutic qualities. Beer known as Urwagwa is produced by fermenting bananas with sorghum flour. Last but not least, Ibuki is an alcoholic beverage created from fermented honey that has a 12% alcohol level. Beer is typically consumed by guys and is frequently included in rituals. Adults must be at least 18 years old to purchase alcohol. Personal security: for some years now, the nation has been regarded as one of the safest in all of Africa. According to the report, Rwanda has made significant investments in its national security by creating capable and experienced security organizations. Transportation: the most practical way to travel in Rwanda is by automobile because the country has a well-maintained road network connecting the major towns. Smaller roads frequently lack a pavement and have different characteristics, particularly during the wet season. A car with a driver can be arranged by tour operators, or several companies hire out automobiles and 4x4s. Accommodations: it is recommended that you get a hotel room in advance before leaving. Sightseeing. 1. Kigali. Launch sightseeing tour. Get picked up from your Kigali hotel or meet at a predetermined location to start your day. Start off your city tour of Rwanda's capital by getting to know your local guide with a brief introduction before setting off in a specially designed 4x4 Land Cruiser or a safari van. Enjoy the expansive perspective of the city and its surroundings. 2. From Kigali, Lake Kivu. Full day trip with coffee farm. Visit a day trip on Lake Kivu. Start boat ride at any time after breakfast. Go to swimming cows experience in Mafundugu Islands. Go to Napoleon Hat Island and enjoy the hike Hilltop. This 1.6 km hike gives a great panorama of the whole lake and a view of Congo Nile Divide, a father of a popular tour of Congo Nile Trail. 3. Kigali. Big 5 and Big Cat. Stay safari at Akagera National Park. In Akagera National Park, which is renowned for its varied terrain of savanna and marshes and is home to a diverse range of species, set off on a full-day safari excursion. On your game drive, look for thrilling species like the Big 5 and Big Cats while taking in the breathtaking vistas of the natural surroundings. 4. Rwanda Hot Air Balloon Safari in Akagera National Park. We pick you up from your accommodation in the early morning, before the sun rises. At the takeoff area, a member of our crew welcomes you. As you sip your coffee and eat your snacks, a hot air balloon prepares to take off. Your flight begins after a safety briefing from our knowledgeable pilots. You might observe the natural splendors of Akagera National Park, such as Lake Ahima and Giraffe Plain, and spot creatures like rhinos, lions, elephants, and giraffes, among others. 5. Kigali, 2 days gorilla trekking in Volcanoes National Park. Day 1. Kigali to Musanze. Start with pickup from your hotel or the airport in Kigali. Meet your driver guide who will brief you about the itinerary for the 2-day tour. Take some scenic photos and try to spot a variety of native birds who inhabit the marshlands. Like, share, and subscribe.